Hi, you're welcome to our YouTube channel. Please, if today is your first time, kindly subscribe to our channel. Also, like, follow, and leave a comment for more. Thank you for doing so for us. So, let's jump into business. Yeah, and the world without news, then it means it's gonna come to an end. So, since there is a world, we have to deliver news to you and you have to be current. That's why I've taken it upon myself to be doing that so that all that you can also do is by sharing. Thank you for that also. I am not going to protect anybody because I promised Ghanaians I'm going to fight Daniel Domelevo. So, former Auditor General Daniel Domelevo has urged President John Dramani Mahama to take firm action against appointees who failed to declare their assets to the Auditor General as mandated by law. So, in an interview on Joy News, Domelevo stressed the need for accountability, insisting that any appointee who does not comply with asset declarations requirements should be removed from office. He called on the president to reaffirm his commitment to fighting corruption by ensuring strict adherence to the law. And I quote him: President Mahama should make it clear to the public, I will not shield anyone because I promise Ghanaians I will tackle corruption. He must take a firm stance and say, if you do not declare your assets as required, I will take action against you, Domelevo stated. He further argued that assuming office without declaring assets is a violation of the Constitution. If you hold public office without declaring your assets, you are not occupying the position unconstitutionally. He questioned, emphasizing the importance of transparency in governance. He also recommended that the president closely monitor his appointees, particularly within their first month in office. He suggested that those who fail to comply with assets declaration rules fail to address audit findings should be dismissed immediately.
But the president missed the opportunity to have changed the paradigm to say that, look, I'm not required by law to declare it publicly, but Auditor General publish what I've declared for everybody to see what I have before coming into office, and maybe even call upon his appointees to say, look, my friend, we believe in transparency, so publish what you are also going to declare. And I think that will have taken us a notch higher than where we are. But he tried to comply with the law, and as my friend and you, Raymond, and you have alluded to, all the public office holders since 1993 have held and complied or tried to comply with Act 550, which gives 6 months after the required date of declaration, to the detriment or to ignoring what the Constitution itself provided. Yesterday on PM Express, your colleague President Zega showed a letter which emanated from the then Attorney General, Honorable Gloria Akufu. And that letter was in response to a challenge thrown to her by Occupy Ghana. Occupy Ghana was challenging the constitutionality of Act 550, allowing people 6 months after the date where they are supposed to declare their assets and liabilities. And Gloria, in her response or letter, agreed in total with Occupy Ghana that it was contrary or the provisions of subsection 4 of section 1 of Act 550 was contrary to Article 2861 of the Constitution. However, how many years down the line? It was January 2020, about 5 years or more down the line. Nothing has been done. In fact, she assured in that letter that she was going to seek cabinet approval so that they can amend Act 550 so that it will be in conformity with the provisions of the Constitution. Nothing has been done. Since I came to office in 2016, I came across what we call the Code the Code of Conduct for Public Office Holders, a bill which was prepared as far back as 2013 or thereabouts. That bill has been on the table throughout. If you remember last year, the then president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, promised us that he was going to give us an international standard level of asset declaration law. He was going to make the law to meet international standard. Up to today, zero. So that is where we are. Public office holders and politicians have not been forthcoming on these changes that we are requesting for, because I think it maybe hurts their interests.